Okay, so first of all, I'm doing this outside, so I'm very sorry, but I want to be outside. So for this little speed paint, first of all, this is the first one I've done, so leave me alone or tell me what I could do better, because I don't really know how to do a speed paint or edit one. But anyway, so for this one I was going to tell a story about camp, because this is a camp drawing of Dear David, everybody's favorite. Maybe not everybody's, but definitely mine. But I was going to tell a camp story, but I don't really have any good ones. So I thought I would talk about weird school stories, because I went to a school where we were outside a lot. So it's kind of like a camp story. When I was in school, when I was in lower grades of school, we were outside a lot. And back where we used to play in the woods, I believe it used to be an old dump or something. There used to be a lot of debris and stuff that someone had left a long time ago. So, we, being the rambunctious youngsters we were, I'll probably tell this story again because I think it would be funny to animate. We were really into summoning Bloody Mary, like the ghost. We thought not like the Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, and then she appears in the window. We thought she would come hang out with us. We thought she had a husband and a little daughter, and we were ready for him. We set up a little house, which was mostly dirt and rocks, but we set up a house, and we're getting pumped, until we realized well, how does one summon Bloody Mary and co. But in this little dump area, there was a lot of, I'm sure they've removed it by now because it was dangerous, but there's a lot of glass bottles, like beer and those little sun-kissed looking bottles. So we would take the green and the blue and the orange glass and bring it to the rocks that we had set up for their home. And then we'd pretty much just slam it into the rock until it broke. I don't know. I guess we thought the sound or the colors would bring Bloody Mary to be, and then we'd take the little pieces and smash them further, because we thought it was I don't even know. We thought it was gifts for them. But anyway, we were ready for Bloody Mary. People were saying that they saw her back in the woods, but anyway, we were breaking our glass and stuff. We were in the locker rooms at one point, and this is kind of what solidified our idea that Bloody Mary, in fact, was in our presence. We were in the locker rooms getting changed for something. I don't even remember why, because we weren't doing gym, but all the 3rd and 4th graders were in the locker room, and we were talking and stuff, and nobody noticed, and then one of the older girls went to open the door, and it didn't open, which was fine. Everybody stayed cool for a second, and then we all kind of rotated, changing, trying to open the handle as if the different kid would matter. And that went on for probably 20 minutes, and then we kind of just started yelling for someone, because we didn't have anybody in the locker room. We just kind of banged on the door and yelled for someone for quite a long time. And finally, one of the women from the admissions, one of the administrators came down, and she opened the door, and she looked at us confused on why we were screaming. She told us, she was like, "Yo, what's up, brothers?" But we told her that we couldn't get out, and she's like, that's a little bit odd considering, sorry, there's awful wind, considering, the door was never locked. And being 10, we were like, okay, so for sure, this is Bloody Mary, right? Everybody was like, oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, so that was when we were sure there was Bloody Mary. More glass breaking ensued, more building of their house. We were still being weird kids. We also did like Satan summonings, but that's a different video. And the 3rd grade class was getting into it. We were ready for it. One day we had like little reading groups on who got which book. So my class, my 3rd grade class, we're all in our room, not outside where we usually expected Bloody to appear, but we were all in the classroom, and we were all in the classroom, and I guess one reading group had left to like make punch or something, for some sort of party. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so one reading group had left and the teacher went with them. Nobody knew this for whatever reason. I guess we were all reading, and then when we looked up, everybody was gone. But panic ensued of there were 2 theories that the class had like left for art class without telling everyone but 4 people. Not really a good one. So the next theory was that there were ghosts, I think. I don't even know what that one was. I don't know. Anyway, so they decided that panic was to ensue, and not to get the other 3rd grade teacher. There were 2 3rd grades. We could have gone to the other teacher, but to just panic and cry a little bit and flip our schnoz in our class. So. Teacher comes back. She is not happy with us. She had put up with the glass breaking. She had put up with our superstition. But this, of course, there's an airplane. But for whatever reason, this really sent Miss 3rd grade teacher, not gonna say her name, off the edge. It sent her off the edge. That was it, dude. She broke out like the like red eye meme where it's like red eyes and the camera's shaking and it's like blasting music. She got PO'd, and she took like everybody out of the room individually. She questioned everybody in like groups of 4. Girls were crying. And she told us that there's no Bloody Mary. No such thing. And that broke our little 3rd grade hearts. Also made us very scared and upset because she was yelling at us. But it broke our little 3rd grade hearts, I tell you. It was sad. Because we had prepared so much for these Bloody Mary family that we wanted for some reason. No fear. We're not afraid of Miss Bloody Mary at all. Anyway, so that's my camp-ish ghost story. I have a lot of ghost stories actually, but if you guys want to hear more of that, maybe tell me. This feels weird. I don't know if I'm gonna edit this audio. I feel like I don't have enough for this for the speed paint, but is this what it feels like to live stream? Because I feel scared. I like talking to my audience, of course, of my small but loved audience, but I don't know, I just feel weird talking. I don't know. So yeah, my school actually went camping a lot. I have a lot of weird ghost stories and camp stories. I have another ghosty animation in progress if this is kind of, this story time thing's a little bit interesting. It's an old one, but I never finished it, so if you guys like this kind of thing, I'll try to finish it. I also have a Mystic Messenger animation, if you guys are interested in that. I don't know if Mystic Messenger is cool anymore. I'm not up to date with the fandom. There's all these new routes. I don't know, but I'll get that one out soon. Yeah, I guess this is I guess if I never released the other story time, this is like the first time I'm talking to everybody. So sorry I was like super weird. I don't know how to do this yet, but yeah. Let me know what's the hot take, I guess, on what kind of videos you guys like, or what I should do more of. I'm sorry I haven't been posting a lot. I've tried to get more done this summer, but between commissions, which if anybody wants a commission, hit me up. No, but I've been really busy with commissions and trying to get work done and applying for college, because that's a fun new thing. So yeah, just tell me what you want more of. I'll try to post more. Or if you guys would like shorter, less finished animations, like closer to animatics, which take less time and I could put out faster, if you guys are interested in that, or if you guys really do like the full color, more moving, like animatic animations with more motion. I don't know all the terminology, but anyway, also tell me what kind of this is a super long ending, but what kind of fandoms, or fandoms, I hate that word, what kind of what kind of media you guys like, because I don't know, certain things do better than others, like you guys seem to like Shira a lot, or Doki Doki Literature Club was my most popular video, which sometimes I look at it and regret, but anyway, I'm glad people liked it nonetheless. So yeah, I guess I'll sign off, and don't forget to comment down below and like and all that stuff, and I'll keep putting out content for you guys. I guess I'll just play music for the rest of this. Bye!